Hello friends, my name is Temak Pratiksha and today's video topic is the inheritance in Java, and today's date is 12 August 2021. So let's see the inheritance in Java. Inheritance is the features or the pillars of the OOPS language. OOPS language, the Java programming language, is an object-oriented programming base, and the OOPS is used for the designing the program. Oops, have the six features for so let's see one by one. First one is class objects, then inheritance, polymorphism, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, and the abstraction, in which the objects have the some states and the objects have the some states and the behavior, and objects have consumed the some space memory. For example, in real life time example of the is the inheritance is the a dog have some color or the shape. Dog is an animal, and let's see the class is the class does don't occupy consume the space memory. It have the some modifiers, keywords, and class body. And next one is the polymorphism, means one object takes many forms. And encapsulation means the wrapping the code or the data into a single unit form. And abstraction means the data hiding, and it shows the only required the data. So it's all the features. And next one is the inheritance. Polymorphism is only occur with the help of the inheritance. Method overriding is also possible through the inheritance. Let's see the concept of the inheritance. Inheritance means that it inherits the properties of the another class. And the inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one objects acquire all the properties and behaviors of a parent objects. It is an important concept of the OOPS language. With the help of the inheritance, we can make the new classes that are built upon the existing classes. When you inherit from an existing class, you can reuse the methods fields of the parent class. Moreover, you can add the new methods and fields in your current class also. Inheritance represent is a relationship which is also known as the parent child relationship. There are the two types of the relationship. One is the has a relationship, and the next one is the is a relationship. So inheritance is a relationship. So why we use the inheritance in Java? We use the inheritance in Java for the method overriding, so runtime polymorphism can be achieved, and for code reusability. It is the main important point in inheritance. And let's see the terms used in the inheritance. First one is the class, next one is the subclass, next one is the superclass, next one is the reusability. So first one is see the class. A class is the group of the objects which have the common. A class is the group of the object which have the some common properties. It is a template. It is a template or the blueprint from which the objects are created. Then next one is the subclass or the child class. A subclass is the class which inherits the other class. So subclass is inherits the parent class. It is also called a derived class. The only the subclass is inherits the only properties of the superclass. And then there is the two class. Then they this is called as the single inheritance. And let's see the subclass or this child class also called as the derived class, the extended class or the child class. And next one is the super class or the parent class. Class is the class from where a subclass inherits the features. It is also called the base class or a parent class. And then next one is the next terms is the reusability. As the name specifies, reusability is a mechanism which facilitates you to reuse the fields and the methods of the existing class. When you create the new class, you can use the same fields and the methods, and these are already defined in the previous class. So let's see the syntax of the Java inheritance. So there is the class subclass, then there is the name, then extend the superclass name. Suppose there is the two class. First one parent class is the teacher, and next one class is the student class. Then parent class or the super class is the parent is the teacher class, and child class or the child class is the student class or the subclass. So the subclass name extends the superclass name, means the students extends the teacher. Then in opening and curly braces methods and the fields, we can only achieve the inheritance using the extends keywords. The extend keywords indicates that you are making the new class, and it is derived from the existing class. The extends means to use the increase the functionality. In the terminology of the of a Java, a class which is inherited, a class which is inherited is called the parent or super class, and the new class is the child class or the subclass. So let's see the types of the inheritance. There are the basically there are types of the inheritance. First one is the single inheritance. The next one is the multi-level inheritance. Then there is the multiple inheritance. Then there is the hybrid inheritance. Then there is the hierarchical inheritance. But in Java, multiple inheritance is not supported, but the multiple and the hybrid inheritance is achieved through the interface only. So let's see the let's see the one by one. Single inheritance. When a class inherits the another class, it is known as the single inheritance. In the example, dog class inherits the animal class, so there is the only single inheritance. Suppose there is the class of the animal, and there is the method void eat, and then message sys out the eating. Then the class dog extends the animal and void bark, then sys out the barking. Then in main method, dog d equal to new dog, then d dot bark and d dot eat. So our output is the barking and the eating. So next one is the multi-level inheritance example. So when there is the chain of inheritance is known as the multi-level inheritance. As you can see the example of the dog. So let's see one example. First one is the class of the parent class is the animal, and then there is the void eat. Then print the message eating. Then class dog extends the animal. Then method is the void bark. Then message the print the message barking. Then there is the class baby dog extends the dog. Then void weep. Then print the message weeping. Then in another class test inheritance, then there is the main method. So baby dog d equal to a new baby dog, so d dot weep, d dot bark, and the d dot eat. So our output is the weeping, barking, and the eating. So our output is weeping, barking, and eating. So let's see hierarchical inheritance. When two or more classes inheritance a single class is known as a single hierarchical. Thank you.